Hello there, good morning to you on today's show.
Young girl, you're out of your mind. Your love for me is way out of line. Better run, girl, you're much too young, girl.
Oh, I love it. Mr. Schuster Glee's Matthew Morrison is right here. He'll be performing live as well, just after 9 o'clock. And the band that's... I'm going to be talking to him in a moment. There he is. But first, now, everyone's favourite teacher, Mr. Shu, Matthew Morrison, right here. There he is. We're going to be finding out all about life on the set of Glee after this short break. Hi there. Now, it's a TV series that's become a global hit. President Obama and Gordon Brown as well are amongst its fans. Stars like J-Lo desperate to join in, and it's all because of performances like this.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Don't stand so close to me. Young girl, you're out of your mind. Your love for me is way out of line.
And now it choose me to the bone. How do I get you alone?
How do I get you alone? How do I get you?
And Matthew Morrison, of course, plays Glee. Mr. Shu joins me now. It's so lovely to see you.
I can't believe I finally made it to the couch.
I know.
There's all these little things like, all right, camera, you're almost there. Come in. I'm like, all right, hey.
I know. We kept you till the end.
I was like, I want to just go.
We kept you to the end.
It's
We
good to
kept
see you.
teasing that you're here and you are here, and it's so lovely to see you.
Likewise.
And I know we're a little bit behind over here from Glee, and last night's episode, if you were watching, oh, it was a sore one. It was when Sue's sister died, so it was really sad.
Well, if anyone didn't watch, then you just ruined it for them.
No, it's fine. They'll watch. Nobody records it. We watch and record it so that we can see it again.
No, it was a great episode.
That's the thing about Glee, though. 1 minute you're watching and you're singing along, badly in my case, and then the next minute you're crying.
It's my best.
You know,
my favorite part of the show is like, you know, there's a lot of comedy. You know, we're peppering you with a bunch of lefts, and then all of a sudden you get hit with a right. You know,
yeah.
you just don't see it coming.
And it's very emotional, very, very emotional. And because we've got to know the characters and got to care about them, and even what I think is really interesting is Sue is a monster in some senses, but what I think is really good is she's not a cartoon, because actually there she is doing Vogue. My goodness me, that was amazing. She is one of the great monsters of TV. But there is a vulnerable side as well, which makes it so believable, which is why we care, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She's an incredible actress. Like, everyone knows her as a comedian, but, like, she's just a solid all-around actress.
Don't you think, though, if you can do comedy, you can do anything in a way? You know, it's quite, if you can do that, if you can crack it like that and get that
some
timing.
people can. I've seen a lot of comedians try to do drama.
And it doesn't work?
It doesn't work. But I don't know if it's the perception of that they should be funny, and you just can't get that out of your head. Like, I should be laughing right now.
I know what you mean.
You know?
I know exactly what you mean. Now, people queuing up to be in. Obviously, we've seen people like Gwyneth Paltrow, who was fantastic.
She was amazing.
I had no idea she could sing so well.
I don't think anyone did.
And dance and be so sexy.
I know.
And she was absolutely terrific in it. She really was. And people are queuing up, you can imagine. J-Lo apparently wants to be in it, and why not? Why wouldn't she?
I think we want her as a lunch lady with like a fishnet in her hair. You know, like, just
Can you imagine? Even with a fishnet in her hair, she'd be the sexiest lunch lady you would ever have in your life. But what's been great about Glee is it's given you the opportunity to do what you want to do, because now, obviously, going solo.
Well, there's a lot of things I want to do, but
yeah,
I mean, it's just, you know, Glee is an amazing show, and it's given me the opportunity to kind of have some of my other dreams come true, including this album, which I'm really proud of. It took me like 2 years to make it. It was hard, you know, making this album and shooting Glee at the same time, but I'm really proud of it, how it turned out, and it's given me the opportunity to go on tour, and I get to tour with my music, and you know, I have a gig in next Monday night, the 13th, at the Hammersmith Apollo.
Excellent.
Just so excited to, you know, play live.
Oh, that's really, really good. And I mean, obviously, you want to do that as much as possible. I would imagine that you're the kind of person who, of course, doing Glee is wonderful, but it's the live performances, isn't it?
That's, you know, I have had a long career on Broadway before I even started television, so that feeds me. I am a live performer. I think I'm more comfortable on stage than I am like walking around on the street in my own body.
That's where you sort of really come alive,
yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And you're going to be on tour, as you said. You've got that show in Hammersmith, and do you think you'll be coming back and doing loads more?
Yeah, well, I'm going to be joining up with New Kids on the Block and Backstreet Boys.
Oh, cool!
and kind of like helping them out with their tour. But that's in North America, and then I'm hoping to come back here for my solo tour again.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great to all of them. That would be really,
Yeah,
that would be really, really,
amazing.
really good fun. It would be
Yeah.
excellent. Who was your influence? Would it be? I mean, you're so young. It wouldn't be Gene Kelly or Freddie?
Gene Kelly
It would
is
be Gene
like
Kelly?
probably my
'Cause I
big
think
one.
he was wonderful.
I mean, there hasn't been like a song and dance man since Gene Kelly. Patrick Swayze was kind of
Yeah.
that, but it wasn't as much as Gene Kelly. He was it for me.
Do you know, I watched Singing in the Rain for about the 99th time a couple of weeks ago. It was on TV. It's always on TV. And he was genius, an
He was.
absolute genius. And he made dancing really sexy.
You know,
really
like that's
manly,
why
you
I
know?
got into dancing was because I saw him and Patrick Swayze, and like I saw men dancing.
Yes.
You know, because Gene Kelly and Fred Astaire were kind of like the two top guys at the time, but Fred Astaire was kind of like the aristocrat dancer.
Very elegant, wasn't it?
Yes,
Very
and Gene
elegant.
was like the proletarian, you know, like the working class.
Because he rolled his sleeves
Yeah,
up and all of
absolutely.
that.
Yeah,
He did all of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
He was-
Everything was very low and just precise and just beautiful.
But it's wonderful that somebody like that is still influencing people today. That
I know.
You know, you would always
quite
go
a-
back.
quite a legacy.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. And did you, now when you were at high school, did you go into all this sort of high school plays and musical theatre?
Yeah,
and
I
all
was
of
in a
that?
performing arts high school.
Look at you, aren't you cute?
Oh, jeez.
No, you look cute.
Where'd you
Don't
dig
say,
that
oh,
thing out
geez,
from?
you
Look
look
at that.
lovely.
Oh,
You're
God.
boyish and cute. And still are.
Yeah.
No, it's cute.
Where's your high school picture? Let's pop that thing up.
Oh,
Let's go.
no, that would be terrible. That would be terrifying. That'd be, and sort of sepia brown because it's so long ago. No, I'm sure they'll dig that one out eventually. But when you were at high school, you did all that sort of stuff, did you?
Yeah, I went to performing arts high school
Yeah.
and definitely did all the shows. But I was very into the athletics too. I played football.
Oh, brilliant.
Soccer.
Yeah. Oh, not American football. like-
I'm over here. I got to pay respect to what you call
so it's
it.
footy.
Footy,
Oh,
yes.
brilliant. That's really good. Because football has taken off in America. I guess the David Beckham effect has helped.
Yeah,
perhaps.
a little bit. It's still got a long way to go over
Yeah.
there. But I mean, I've been a fan of it for a very long time. So
Oh, that's good. You should go and see some. Well, actually, the season's over just now.
I know I wanted to see the England just played Switzerland, but I
Ah.
had to do some press.
Exactly. Got to work, haven't you? Love? You're going to be performing for us very, very shortly. I'm looking forward to that.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I'm kidding.
I know. And I'll tell you what, but first of all, though, we've got to do our wee competition trade. So Still Got Tonight from his self-titled debut album, which is out now. It's Matthew Morrison.
If you're not home, I'll sit here on your doorstep, button up your coat and wait. We'll go upstairs, close the curtains, and we're all set to pick up where we left again. There's question marks hanging over us, but we won't give the time of day, no. 'Cause all we've got are these few stolen seconds, and we can't let them go to waste. The stars collide, we come back to life, we come back to life. The sparks fly, one look in your eyes, our hearts all we've got are these few stolen seconds, we can't let them go to waste.